All right, we're here with junior 184-pounder Max Thomusseit. Max, first season in the ACC, and you guys won the conference. How's that feel?
It feels great, to prove ourselves right off the bat and win the ACC is just, I think, incredible. Shows we're a team to be reckoned with in the ACC, so.
All right, earlier this year, you guys knocked off Oklahoma State, vaulted you guys in the top 10. What do you think about that win and what it means to Pitt Wrestling as a program?
It was a great win. Before the match, we kind of talked and thought about what the match meant to us and what came to mind, and I gave a little speech before the match. And Oklahoma State has this great tradition, and then the high-level team, so we knew what to expect. But none of that really matters because we're creating our own tradition, and we're a great team too. So we showed up that day and won. So.
All right, so this season has had its share of memorable moments. You guys wrestled in front of 15,000 people at Penn State. You guys beat Oklahoma State, ranked top 10 in the country, and you guys won the ACC so far. So what's been your favorite moment?
That's a tough question because there's so many great moments. We've done so many great things, and I think it's a team that's going down in the history books. But to the moments that I remember the most, I think is just hanging out with the team and traveling on these trips and being able just to bond, offside the mat and with the coaches and stuff like that. I think that's great for everyone on the team. Kind of just connecting with each other outside of the wrestling room is always beneficial. So that's what I'm going to remember.
All right, so you've been ranked in the top 10 the entire season, top 8 actually. So any added pressure knowing that you had this high ranking on you?
I thought about this a lot going into nationals in the ACC and just trying to deal with the pressure because I felt like I struggled with it in years past. It's tough to compete. You're ready, you're trained, but you still get those nerves and how to deal with that is I think one bit of my problem. But a good example that I can think of is we had a teammate, Dan Kornberg, who got diagnosed with cancer. And if you think of something like that, and you're all I got to do is go out here and wrestle in nationals, it kind of puts things in perspective. So it kind of brings that stress down. It kind of puts it in perspective. It's really not that bad. All you got to do is wrestle, and you wrestle every day. So you just got to prove yourself. That's awesome.
All right, what do you think you need to do personally in this last run-up of the season, the ACCs and Nationals, to end strong and get on the podium?
I think just keep the consistency I've had. I've had a good year so far. I had a little bit of injuries, but when I came back, I've consecutively done what I needed to do and just maintained high pressure, get in my office, all those sorts of things. But, I think always you're going to turn it up a notch for the ACC and finals, and NCAA finals, and that's really all you can do. Just worry about what you control, not worry about what you control, what you can control, not about how you feel, that sort of thing. Just keep saying.
All right, that was junior 184-pounder Max Thomusseit. Max, thanks a lot.